Yes indeed. Back at it again. I'm your favorite superhero that you love to hate. Back once again to give you something very special that I'm pretty sure you won't appreciate. It's Mercury retrograde. You might get mad at me for giving it to you. Shit. If y'all don't, I was thinking I was going to teach everybody that didn't know about Mercury retrograde. I might not do that now. You know, I might just I guess ignorance is bliss in a way. Man, I'm telling you, I'm glad this shit over with. Oh, shit. During Mercury retrograde, man. Oh, my God. If you don't know about it, I don't know if you should learn. I don't know. But what I can tell you is learning about Mercury retrograde is what absolutely sealed my belief in astrology and one of my homeboys too. You know what I mean? But I don't even think this is what I'll do. I'll leave the link to one of my videos where it teaches you, you know, about Mercury retrograde. It should be over on the 3rd. I wish it was over with right fucking now. I wish. Oh, I fucking wish. I fucking hate this shit. I do, man. I swear, you will give somebody a compliment. They'll take the shit the wrong way and be ready to fight your ass. Oh my God. Oh shit. I hate this shit, but anyway, yeah. So I put the link in the video that I put the link in. They have a special the gift in there. It's called the Stop Giving a Fuck switch, which I should start using more than I did. You know, about a lot of the stuff that goes on during Mercury retrograde. You should learn about that. But we're not. What I want to do right now is I want to give out a practice that I learned from my spiritual master to increase intelligence. You know what I mean? And how you can use the energy, you know, from the planet Mercury to enhance that practice, enhance communication skills, enhance your you could use it to enhance your creative writing skills, you know, and I give you a practice that it really will stimulate the mind, like the speed of thought. You know, it'll help you fight fast. It'll help you think faster when you're fighting, you know, because actually in certain martial arts, you know, they have actually mind training practices where there's so many of them, but you can have some where you switch your mind from your right foot to your right heel to your left heel and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you know, and then your body will start shaking, you know, and that's training, you know, the speed. I'm telling you know, I would do that. I've done that a lot of times, you know, and you'll start, you know, you'll be in a certain kind of Tai Chi pose, you know, and you'll just start rocking. It's the mind training, you know, it'll make you real quick. Real high level martial arts masters who know the you know, the secret, you know, when they fight, when they fight, it's slow motion to them. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. Man, they have martial artists who can literally, this isn't fiction, this is fact. My spiritual master can do it. He'll touch you, your ass will fly. You will fucking fly. Like fucking, like a bird or some shit. You'll be the motherfucking bird, man. I'm not gonna make the dumbass pigeon sound, though. But, yeah, so that's what I'm here to do. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and put a practice in, teach you a little bit about, you know, the whole deal with Mercury, and we can and then you can try the you'll be able to try to go ahead and try the practice you know, for yourself, you know. I'm just still tripping on Birdman. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you speak to me, put some respect on my name, man. Put some respect. I ain't gonna tell you no more. That shit there was one of the greatest moments ever. When you're talking to me, put some respect on my name. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Well, why you ain't pull up on? I'm pulling up on you, nigga. You know I had to do it. I can't help it. Nah, man, but it's all good, man. It's Mercury. It's this shit here, man. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna go to another special place that I have for you. You know, and I almost forgot. I'm still looking for Trinity. Still looking for Trinity. I thought I found some of them, but they not ready to leave the Matrix. They not ready. They won't play the game. They ain't ready. They ain't ready to lead this motherfucker. You know? Yeah, what it is. So I'm still looking for you, Trinity. I'm still getting ready for you. You already know. Yeah. Real for real, man. So let's go ahead. Let me take you to this place we about to go. Also, throughout this recording, there's gonna be prayers. You know what I mean? There's gonna be prayers. I'm making on your behalf. You know, to increase all things that have to do with the mind. You know what I mean? Especially having clarity. You know, and that what was revealed to me. You know, I want and need clarity. I'll give you clarity, you give me clarity. And also, you know, I'm gonna be playing certain frequencies, you know, instead of me playing the frequency of Mercury, I'm gonna be playing the frequency of certain crystals and certain diamonds that will cleanse the mind, you know, things of that nature. I just to test it out, I tested it out on myself, and it felt like a cold shower of the mind energy. You see, that's what a lot of people see. That's what a lot of these dark siders and stuff try to do. They want to keep you confused. That's why they have the medication like it is, and all the fluoride and the drinks and the poisonous food. You know what I mean? And that's being done. That's being done on a large scale. You know what I mean? Literally, you know, a lot of these frequencies that are being projected, you know, actually they want to keep you confused. That's why a lot of people are so confused and fucked up and acting fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Because it's just fucking total fucking chaos. It's shit, man. Look, if you got, and it's really not funny, but if you got like whales and stuff like that in the ocean, it's so many bullshit frequencies flying through that they would rather die than stay in the ocean. That's bad. I really wish they would stop killing the whales and doing all that. That shit is crazy, but yeah. So I played the frequency of these certain diamonds for myself. You will feel it. You feel it. Oh shit. Yeah, man. I told y'all, man. I'm on some next level shit. Let's go ahead and inside. Oh yeah. Looking right. Now let's see which doorway. Shit. Which doorway is the one to Mercury? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Getting closer. Hey, I like this shit, huh? I told you, man, when you're fucking with me, you're fucking with the best. Hold up, here we go. When you're fucking with me, you're fucking with the best. That is really sure. All right. We're going to go ahead and make this happen. Hope y'all ready. All right, now, what you were looking at right now, you are looking at what's called a sigil. A sigil is basically a written frequency and vibration, okay? Now, I know a lot of people probably not going to want to do this, you know, but that is the sigil for Mercury, okay? Now, whenever you're doing this exercise, if you wish, you can ask for the soul of Mercury to come sit inside of your brain to increase your intelligence and to increase your speed of thought and to, you know, things of that nature. And you can literally picture, you know, it inside of your brain with, you know, the yellow lights. You can even do the rainbow lights. You can do red lights, but try to make sure you get yellow in there 100%. Now, I know a lot of people probably don't want to do that. It's not witchcraft. You're If nothing bad is nothing bad is gonna happen to you, this stuff will help you. You know what I mean? It really, really will. That's literally all you have to do. That's all you have to do, man. You can picture that sigil in the middle of your brain after you ask for the soul of Mercury to come into and to help you out with that. You know what I mean? That's really, really, really all you have to do. You know what I mean? Nothing bad will happen to you. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to get into an actual practice. Okay, now this is information from my spiritual masters from one of his old, really old books. But this right here, this is a practical technique. Okay, that works. You will feel it working. Okay, this stuff right here, man. It's like this is some wisdom. It's like sometimes it just blows my mind that I even came across this man. And like all of this information. You know what I mean? And this is yeah. So let me go ahead and relay some of this information to you. Many people talk about increasing and developing intelligence. Most people think intelligence comes from the mind. I want to share with humanity that intelligence does come from the mind, but the most important sources of intelligence are the heart and the soul. There are three kinds of intelligence: mind intelligence, heart intelligence, soul intelligence. Traditional Chinese medicine teaches that the heart houses the mind and soul. If one has heart problems, one's brain and intelligence could be seriously affected. Memory, comprehension, realization, and more could be affected. Soul is the boss for a human being. Our beloved soul has experiences and memories from many lifetimes. Our beloved soul communicates with and learns from our spiritual fathers and mothers in heaven. Our beloved soul carries great wisdom and knowledge. Soul intelligence is beyond words. Generally speaking, soul intelligence is hidden. Developing soul intelligence is the key to highly developing one's intelligence. Let me first lead you in a practice to develop mind intelligence. Okay, now, his spiritual master, Master Go, is the one that gave him this, it's a sacred number code for developing the power of the mind. Okay, and now the code is as follows: 01777-908-01777-92244. You can chant the code in English one digit at a time. You can chant this code in any language because the message is the same. I recommend chanting in the Chinese because the Chinese version carries a really special vibration. Okay, and so this is how you will pronounce the 01777, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, and the 908, Zhou Ling Ba, and once again the 01777, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi. Then the 92244, Zhou RRZZ. That's how you do that. All right, now what's the significance of these numbers? The 01777 stimulates the corpus callosum, the tissue connecting the right and left brain together. The cells in this area transport messages from one side of the brain to the other. The 907 stimulates the left brain. The 92244, it stimulates the right brain. To develop the entire brain, the left, right, and corpus callosum, the practice is very simple. You just learn the subcodes and chant them rapidly in a specific pattern. You can do this practice almost anywhere. You can do it anytime. And as you chant this code, you are stimulating the central brain cells between the right and left brain, the corpus callosum. Then stimulating the left brain. Next, going back to the center of the brain, and then stimulating the right brain. And you just repeat this pattern rapidly to stimulate all the cells in the brain and to develop the connections among them. Like I said, this is a major secret to develop mind intelligence. I'm telling you. And now we're going to go ahead and get into the 4 power techniques And basically that's just a format of how, my tradition, how we, work with, a lot of these spiritual practices. So all you got to do is you got to sit up straight. You can close your eyes and put the tip of your tongue gently against the roof of your mouth and place one palm over your kundalini. So basically, you could just look up exactly where that's at, but, basically you just put it underneath, where your perineum would be. And so that would be, like in between, your privates, like in between the anus and the privates. That's where that area is. And remember that the kundalini energy is what nourishes the brain. And so that's why if you start out like trying to open your third eye before you do energy work to in the root chakra, that's why a lot of people, they'll end up really just ungrounded. It can actually do some for real damage. You want to have energy there. Otherwise, because the third eye, whenever you use the third eye, you use up a lot of energy. That's one reason why after you astral project, you feel so tired. And then you take your other hand, and you place your other palm at the top of your head. So one palm, on your perineum, and then the other one on top of your head. And then what you do, go ahead and you do the soul power. And you say, dear soul, mind, body of my brain, and my mind, I love you. You have the power to boost your intelligence. Do a good job. Thank you. Dear 01777 908 01777 92244, I love you. You have the power to increase my mind intelligence. I am very grateful. Thank you. And now we move to the mind power, and so in the book, what he was saying is you can visualize golden light radiating through your brain. If you choose to have the sigil, present, and make sure you put some yellow in there, and, a little bit of rainbow, purple, but definitely gold. And then, you can chant this silently or out loud, okay? And so it'll be like, Ling Yang Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba Liang Chi 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 Jo Wo Zizi Ling Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba Ling Chi 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 Jo Ling Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba Ling Chi 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 Jo Zizi. You do it fast like that, okay? And you just do that. You do that over and over again. Now, what I have noticed is that whenever you chant it silently, that's when it's the most effective. You know what I mean? Your body will start to shake, like your head will start to. It'll be like undeniable. You know what I mean? That light is breaking through, blockages, that are in, the mind. You know what I mean? And the reason that you're putting your hands in certain positions, because your hands, they release a lot of energy, at certain meridian points, and so basically, you're just whenever you put your hand in your kundalini area, your perineum, they have a meridian point right there, and so the energy's going, through there, and then, your palm that's on top of your head, it's going through that meridian point at the top of your head, and so you're just circulating, you're just adding more energy into, into your brain. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it'll be unmistakable. You know what I mean? It's like Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Wo Zizi. Whenever you do that in your mind, really fast, you'll feel it while you're doing the visualizations. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it'll awaken. I'll never forget whenever I started doing some of these practices. Literally, I became aware of certain parts in my brain that I wasn't really aware of before. I believe they call it the crystal cave. It's that open space that's in between the brain, like the empty space. Whenever I was messing with these practices, it got to the point of where, like the visualizations of the electricity inside of that area, connecting was real strong. Whenever the light visualizations would come, I literally felt certain blockages that were in my brain being released You know what I mean? A lot of times blockages, I know everybody doesn't believe in karma and stuff like that, but a whole lot of blockages that you have, it's from things, that happen, and karma and things that you have seen that have created, blockages, and so whenever, I was involved in this, started to get involved in this healing journey, I would really see, I'd be working with these techniques, and I would see the thing that caused the blockage. It would pop up in my mind real quick, I'm telling you. But this right here, yeah, you do that as fast as you can, if somebody has really big challenges, if, people, have brain fog, like, not the sharpest knife in the drawer, or, things of that nature, you could, they would need 1 hour to 2 hours, you know what I mean? But, this right here, your reactions will get quicker, I would be working with these, techniques, I'd be at work or whatever, and they would have something that would fall off a top shelf, and then, like, I would catch it real quick, and the people around, they'd be like, what the heck? But, and a little innovation that I added to it is I'll use different mudras, like, mudras, certain ways that you put your hands connect certain energy meridians, and then, that's how you get more energy flowing into areas, and so there are times when I use this mudra that you see, right here. And so as you see, man, that there's so many ways, that we can keep our health up. You know what I mean? This is the stuff that would really help people. You know what I mean? And so I really can't wait for y'all to try this. You know what I mean? And give me some feedback. Consistency is the key. If you do it one time for 2 minutes, you're not going to become a genius. Okay, so you gotta, do a little bit more than 2 minutes one time. Okay, and around here, man, I have the frequency. Actually, I ended up putting the frequency of Mercury, and I have the frequencies of certain diamonds and stones through here, to help clear the mind and heal the mind. So that's some of what you're hearing, and that's why you actually will see pictures of the diamonds, that'll pop up on here, every so often, and so I don't want to make these too long, so I think it'd be best to end it right here.